we just relay some facts,
whether they're new or antique.
So just sit back and relax.
It's time for What's Up This Week. Hello everybody and welcome to What's Up This Week, a weekly dose of facts and trivia from University Branch Library. So I'm going to start things off by talking about an article from the May 2019 issue of Astronomy magazine. The article is titled Hawaii's New Astronomical Mecca by author Elima Loomis. It centers on the summit of Haleakala. The summit of Haleakala is actually a niche astronomical site located on the Hawaiian island of Maui. And though its views are perhaps not as excellent as the views that can be seen from its big sister site, Mauna Kea, Hawaii's most prominent place for stargazing and scientific research, astronomer Robert McLaren still calls Haleakala the best observatory site that you've never heard of. With the tallest peak on Maui at roughly 10,000 feet, this dormant volcano has several advantages that include being a mountaintop completely surrounded by ocean. Its very clean air and rich, unique terrain is matched by an inviting, boundless, dark, deep blue sky, replete with the discovered as well as the undiscovered. However, the summit has distinguished itself from its big sister site even more so by being a main location for the Department of Defense in tracking satellites and observing the near space environment. Additionally, it recently gained attention for two asteroid spotting telescopes. One of those telescopes is a major one called Pan-STARRS. Pan-STARRS stands for Panoramic Survey Telescope and Rapid Response Survey. It was made as a wide field telescope that would image the entire visible sky numerous times a month, employing 5 broadband filters. It was built to find extremely distant objects, and on October 19, 2017, it did just that when it detected light from the first known interstellar object to enter our solar system. Called Oumuamua, that's Oumuamua, spelled O-U-M-U-A-M-U-A, which means a messenger from afar arriving first in Hawaiian. This cigar-shaped red object measured roughly 330 to 1,310 feet long and moved into the solar system at 16 miles per second and swung around the sun at nearly 55 miles per second. The other notable telescope on Haleakala is called ATLAS, which stands for Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System. You can read about it and Loomis's entire article by visiting our website at www.fortbend.lib.tx.us. All right, Dan, so what do you have for the folks this week?
Thanks, James. This week marks the anniversary of the purchase of Alaska by the United States on October 18, 1867. Dubbed Seward's Folly by some who believed that Secretary of State William Seward had purchased worthless land, Alaska would eventually become the 49th state in 1959. Alaska is known for its beautiful land. More than half the state is part of the National Forest, Parks, and Wildlife Refuge System. Fairbanks, Alaska is home to the annual Midnight Sun baseball game, played overnight each summer solstice since 1906. Teams have traveled from across the U.S., Canada, and China to participate in the yearly event. Alaska's indigenous population is proportionately the highest of any U.S. state at over 15%. Close to 24 native languages are spoken, and Alaskan natives exercise considerable influence in local and state politics. If you'd like to read more about the land of the midnight sun, we have a number of books like these that you can check out. That's all I've got. What do you have for us this week, Megan?
Hi there. This week's weird thing is that October 24th is the official start of World Origami Days, a 2.5-week international celebration that spreads the joy of paper folding across the globe. World Origami Days begins on October 24th because that is the birthday of Lillian Oppenheimer, the founder of the first origami group in America, and it ends on November 11th, which is Origami Day in Japan. Though origami is most closely associated with Japan, historians have discovered that distinct paper folding techniques were developed independently across Europe, China, and Japan centuries ago. The goal of origami is to transform a flat, square sheet of paper into a sculpture through folding techniques. The most well-known origami model is the Japanese paper crane. In Japan, the crane is considered to be a symbol of happiness, and it is believed that a crane's wings can carry souls up to paradise. It is said that if someone folds 1,000 cranes, they are granted one wish. To celebrate World Origami Days, you can learn how to fold something yourself, teach someone else how to fold something, give an origami model to a friend, or simply put your origami on display. Fort Bend County Libraries has a variety of origami instruction books for all skill levels available for checkout. We also have several origami virtual program videos on our YouTube channel. They've even got their own playlist. Thanks for watching and happy World Origami Days. Be sure to tune in next week for more trivia.